Sundown over the Pisa range. That's the end of Anzac weekend 2022 for us. Just been up to Fairley to catch up with the in-laws and get a new engine for the Zephyr. It's hardly new though. It's probably been sitting in a shed for about 20 years. But I've been missing my engine for about 18 months at the engine reconditioners because we've had everything done to it except for new camshaft bearings, because my block was the only one in bloody history by the sounds of it that had a 20th hour oversize camshaft tunnel, and they haven't made those bearings for over 20 years apparently. So we're going to strip this one down until it's nice and naked, maybe even check out the pistons and everything that's running in it. It was running fine when it came out of the jetboat it was in. They just upsized to a 3 litre because they went to a 2-stage jet unit. So no big dramas with this one apparently. They're obviously taking the heads off, but doesn't worry me. I've got good ones just sitting on the shelf. So we'll get this thing stripped down, get all my good bits back on it hopefully, and stick it in a hole where it fits, and maybe go do some herning one day soon. We'll see. So got her all cleaned up now. Just got 5 kilowatts of madness blowing on it from the tool shed to get it nice and dry. I put that flashing tape on the over the top there of the tappets and stuff, so they're still got genuine barn dust on them, so they'll be worth bloody millions. Didn't want to get too much water and shit down that part of the vicinity just yet. Still see there's an oil pump driving the distributor hole there. But yeah, there's a whole lot of rust coming out of the left hand side down the water jackets there, so it's a bit like deja vu. I had the same on my engine block when I was pulling it to pieces back in first lockdown, and there's a heap of casting sand stuck in mine. I haven't had a decent look in this one yet, but you hear these stories of dud 2.5 litre engines that were just bloody misprints that didn't make the cut for 3 litre. I think there's a bit of truth to that sometimes, eh? So hopefully there's not that casting sand in there. You would have thought back in the day at Dagenham there, on the 3rd truckload of casting sand coming into the place for the week, they would have thought, where the hell's this bloody casting sand gone? You could check in the water jackets perhaps. I think it was getting smuggled out of the factory in there. So this will be nice and dry. I haven't got too much water anywhere where it doesn't need to be. Just wait for William to get home tomorrow so we can start stripping this thing down maybe and see what state it's in. I reckon it'd be pretty good though.